Hello there, Emerson here with a mod review on the Clonecraft. Clonecraft allows you to be awesome and clone not only yourself to make an awesome minion that will do practically everything for you, but you can also clone any animal of your choice. So, mouse is a... Can I finish this? I gotta finish something. Sorry. First, let's get on with stuff. So, I only know one crafting recipe in this mod. So, we go over to this. Okay, so we go over to the mini lab, here. We got this awesome looking thing. First, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make this is the only crafting recipe I know. Is empty test tubes, is glass panes like that. So if we grab those, then I don't know how to craft the needles, and so let's get a ton of needles and test them. So if I go to game mode 0, if I right click, I'll take some of my blood, and I'll also get hunger, weakness, and nausea. I don't feel so good. Yeah. Oh, yay! Oh crap! I can't move. Oh, I couldn't move. Sorry. But now we have my blood. One second. So if I go to game mode 1, I gotta get some coal. I got a ton of coal here. What I have to do now is but first let's take a villager. Let's take test subject here. Huh, you're white. And we just smack him with it. And we get his blood. And he'll get the same effects as I did. But we're also going to clone something else. Because why not? So let's clone this horse. I want to clone something else because I'm pretty sure... The more things that are in... Okay, so we're also going to clone... I don't want to do a wolf because he'll get mad at me. Let's go for a pig. So let's take some pig's blood too. Take that blood. So then we have to just get back to the mini lab. Once we get back to the mini lab, we got all our empty test tubes, and what we do is we put the empty test tubes in there. This is a shapeless crafting. You can put like this there, that there, and it'll still make the same thing. Also, if you put this in there, it will just make a contaminated needle. So if we put my blood in there, we get human blood. That's contaminated. And you also get a contaminated empty needle, which you can't do anything with. I think you can clean it though. Now we got villager blood from the villager. Entity horse and pig. Now if we go to this thing called, go to game mode 1 now, a centrifuge. What we gotta do is we gotta put it in, gotta put the blood in. Oh, I already have coal in there, did not know that. And then we just press spin, and it'll take a while, and it will spin around, and it looks awesome. So I'll be back with you when it's done. Okay, now it is almost done, and as you can see, once it's done, if I just can get it to get done. Once it's done, it starts to slow down, and there's something else in there. Now we got separated human blood, separated pig blood, separated villager blood, and separated entity horse blood. Entity. I love that. They're zombies. Creepy. Oh no, it's turning this night. No, don't do this to me. There we go. So now if we put the separated human blood back into an empty needle, we get the DNA. So human DNA, pig DNA, villager DNA, and entity horse DNA. You just get that. Now what we have to do is we have to get these empty eggs, and I don't know how to get those. I think they might just be like a really rare drop off of chickens or something. I don't know. But put those in, and you pinch the DNA in there, and you got an inactive spawn egg. Now there's other machines to make it active and stuff, but I don't know how to use those machines, so we're not going to make them active because they work just fine for me. We got villager, so we got all this stuff here, like pigs, villagers, and the entity horse. So, show you the mobs first. So now if we put that down, now we got another horse. Now it's not the same color as the one we cloned, because the one we cloned was white. The villager, oh, we cloned test subjects whites too, as you can see. Pig, there's a pig. Now the human I think is the coolest. So I'm gonna go into game mode 1. You can press that. You can press it there, and you have this awesome little clone guy. So once you right click on him and go out, it says this, you now own this clone, because this is now your clone. Now you can so if you go to options, you got all these options and this name. So what you want to do is you want to put in the name of the guy you want to clone. So if we go Herobrine, I've done this before. You got a Herobrine. You got Herobrine here, so he looks awesome. If we, and then we can put in my name, my username, and now he looks like me. Sick, huh? And then what we can also do is we can take that and this, and he has kind of like a normal inventory. So I can put this armor on him. I believe that puts it on. Yeah. And then I can also put the chest plate there, and that there, and then boots there. And then you see he only has that, and I only have this. So we can take that. So you can kind of trade armors. Oh, I just put everything on me. So we gotta put all that stuff in. Good. Okay, so we can also give him items. So if we give him a sword, he's able to attack. I think he'll be able to attack with a bow too. I have, if I could just get some infinity on this bow, get an anvil. Anvil fell from the sky. Yeah, now we can use that. We can add infinity to the bow. Make a bow with infinity. Yeah. Okay, creepy. We can give him a bow, and I believe. So if we go to entities to attack, we can select all mobs, and he'll fight all mobs. I like to deselect giants and slimes, because slimes are mostly harmless. So now any bad mob. Oh, I don't set. Once. I kind of think that creepy. When you click on the mob, it makes their sound, which is kind of creepy. Okay, so there's also this stuff. So you can make it to attack horses. Now you will attack any horse. Oh, but also what you have to do is you fight sprint, follow. Oh yeah, so he will use his bow to attack. But now I'm gonna like, I do not want you to fight any more horses. Horses bad. Oh, and if you, by the way, this happens whenever you don't. This seems to happen to me whenever I do something like that. If it's fighting something, I deselect the thing it's fighting, this happens. So, we're gonna do that. Awesome screensaver, huh? Do you like it? Please tell me you like it in the comments. If you like it, tell me you like it in the comments.
Oh wait, I forgot.
And that's kind of it for the mod.
Go in options.
You can do a ton of other things, but I don't want this to be too long. So this is kind of that. There's also blocks to break, so you can make it to break grass, oak. You can make it chop down trees, which is awesome. Because if you take oak, there. Oh, you have to give him an axe. If you give him the item to do it with, so you can give him this. I go to options. I have the break blocks on. There. Now mine for me. And he'll go up and mine logs either until he runs out of trees. He'll mine logs either until he runs out of trees, or his axe breaks. Actually, he'll just mine until he runs out of trees that he can get to. So now, okay, he ran out of trees that he can get to, and he got 17. Oh. Now what we can do is blocks to break, unselect all. There. So now he'll just follow me. So he can be your kind of fighting minion. There's also teams. I can't get those to work. Not to work for me. I believe you could transfer XP to him, or it's either you can transfer XP to him, or he transfers XP to you. So I just do this / game mode 0. Now I have 3 XP, I believe. Transfer XP. No. Oh, okay. So it's. Okay, so I know what it is now. When he gets any XP, you can press transfer XP. You know how I had transfer XP? I had 3 levels. Now I have 6. How cool is that? Unless he's just not like picking up the levels. The XP is going to him. Supposed to be. Oh well, so I don't really know what's going on, what that does. Jump on attack, you can do that. Stats on, I don't. Female. You can turn her into a female, but it doesn't really do much. And then if you keep clicking that, it'll kill your clone, which I think is weird. And that's really all to the mod. You can clone almost any animal. I don't think animals from mods work, because I tried cloning a Pixelmon. It crashed my game. So don't do that. That's it for the mod. Goodbye.